Good morning from Sailsbury. Yes, morning from Sailsbury, and we are at the Sailsbury Charter Fair. Now then, it's not a fair we've been to before. It's one we meant to get to last year and for whatever reason never got here. I think it clashed with our holiday plans. So we thought we'd come along this year and kind of check it out. Now the highlight of this fair is the Stargate behind us. Now we saw Stargate a couple of weeks ago at Goose Fair, and it's down here. There is also this wonderful looking waltzer. There is the Predator, which is the Orbitor over there. There's also a Dodgems, there's a Ghost Train, which I don't think we've been in. There's a Miami and a Twister as well. Now, we were going to take you on the Stargate today. However, it's not open at this current time. So the fair actually opens at 11 AM, which is staggering really, because it's a normal school day in the middle of half term, but that's just when the Charter Fair runs. But there are people riding. There are some people here. I think the college, university campuses are quite big here in Sailsbury, so they're out riding. We're definitely going to take you on the Orbitor. We're probably going to take you on the Ghost Train, and we did want to take you on Stargate, so we'll just have to see whether or not Stargate sparks into life over the next sort of hour. We've only got 2 hours car parking in because it's the middle of the day, it's not free parking. If it doesn't open, we won't be able to take you on board, but if it does open, we will. But we're going to head over to the Orbitor. So we've got quite a lot of juvenile rides here as well. Little train here, look. Little Thomas sort of looking one. Some hot fresh donuts. Who doesn't like fresh donuts? Little merry-go-round, little fun bus. You can see the Ghost Train through there. I think it's been done up for this year. It's not a new one on the circuit by any means. Pure adrenaline down the back. Now look at this, look. A lovely looking Orbitor, this one. Really well kept, really well kept Orbitor. You've got the Dodgems just here. That's got a really nice fascia. It's nice to see, bearing in mind it's a short fair, that the fascia's up. Always like a good fascia to a Dodgems. You see the Miami over there. That's a lap bar one as well. Pure adrenaline. It is one we've done before. And you've got the Twister down the back. Got a hall of mirrors over there. Loads of games and stalls around the outside. Creepy cottage and a big wheel. So there is actually quite a lot here, to be fair. It is premium prices. We are at a charter fair, so it is a premium price. You're looking £3 a ride. However, you can print or go round to the information centre next door and get 50p off. So it's going to work out at £2.50 a ride. The Sizzler we watched go round just a minute ago looks really quick, so it might be one that we hit. We're not going to be doing Dodgems today. We will definitely do the Orbitor, and then we'll kind of go between a couple of rides, to be honest with you, because I'm not really sure which ones we want to do. We really did want to get on Stargate this time. It's not my kind of ride. As a general rule, I don't like them, but when we want to take you on different rides, obviously, you know, Stargate's right up there when you come to a fair like this. So we'll see whether or not it opens, but I think we're going to head to Orbitor first. So that was the Orbiter, the Predator Orbiter. I tell you, it's the best looking Orbiter I've ever seen. It is stunning, really, really stunning, really well kept, really well finished, and probably the smoothest one I've ever seen. At the same time though, it's also the slowest one I've ever been on, sadly. It does ride really, really well. It's just not got the kind of whip. You know, the one we go on in Bognor, the Orbitor there, is like really, really quick. And we've been on a couple of others this year as well. One down in Beta Park was really, really quick. And Scarrett's one was also really, really quick. So really good looking, just not quite got the whip. Sadly not quite got the whip. Now then, we might go on Waltzer because it doesn't look like Stargate's opening today, which is a real shame because I'm attacked by a spider. I didn't want to go on it at Goose Fair. There were much better rides at Goose Fair than the Stargate to go on, and you know, I do find it really, really painful. But I just thought for you guys, for a different point of view, we would go on the Stargate. But it's not going to happen because it's not open. However, we may take you on this. We have been on this before. It's a really, really good one. So yeah, I think that'd be worth a definite POV because I know it is a really, really good waltzer. And then we're debating on whether or not we want to take you on the Ghost Train. We know it's just a new skin on the Ghost Train so much, and it's not new. However, it will give you again something else to look at. It's not a massive fair, the charter fair, by any means. You know, the highlight is probably Stargate, which is shut, followed by the Orbitor, which we've been on, and then obviously, you know, it's Miami, Twister, and Waltzer as well. But I think we'll go on the Waltzer. We'll take you on board there, and we'll see what this has got. Looks like you've got a dedicated spinner, because I think there's only going to be me on it. Right, ready for some Waltzer action. It's going to be quite loud on here, but we know this is a good one. We know it's a good one. it's a quick walk, so when afterwards you've got to check your pockets. I lost my keys on there, which I managed to retrieve from flying out the car. And I think I've got everything else. I think I might have everything else. Top shout out, good spin. Oh, lovely, lovely. And I've rescued my, rescued the keys. Pause. Oh. Oh. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine, that one. So we went on that down in Southampton, and yeah, it was quick then as well. And it's one of the ones where you lean into it. As you can see, you kind of roll over slightly in the car and lean into it, and it just carries on going. It just carries on spinning. I just feel really disorientated after that. Oh God, yeah, we did accelerate the fair trade one a couple of days ago, and that was, you know, it is my favourite. That is quick, but that is really, really close. I think that is a really, really close second, because that thing moves. That thing moves really, really hard, and as if by magic, looks like it's opening. Looks like it's opening. So we've got to take some pictures. We've got some bits and pieces to do. I think we're going to go and quickly go. I think we're going to go to the bakery, and then we might take you on Stargate. The man stands there with his drill and screws at Stargate. Stargate doesn't look like it's opening, so it's a mini vlog. I'm really sorry, it's a mini vlog today. We took you on the walk circle. We know it was going to be a good ride, and it was a cracking ride. And we went on the Orbitor, because I'm not actually sure I've done that one. Orbiter, as we said, really smooth, really gorgeous looking ride, just not the quickest. Walks are very, very quick, very, very quick. A definite close second to accelerate, without a doubt, the fair trade one. We were going to take you on Stargate, but we can't, because they have lots of screws out and they're putting it back together. So it's late opening. We just don't have time, unfortunately, to hang around and do it. We've been the Twister, we've done the Dodgems and all the other ones before, so we just wanted to come and do something different, and unfortunately, it's not worked out for us. I think the ride will probably be open later without any issues. But sadly, we can't come later. So I hope you enjoyed it. It is a real mini vlog. We've taken you on for some POVs. We've given you some off-ride where we can possibly give you off-ride. But I'm afraid that's all we can do. Star ride we came for isn't open, and we can't stay until it is. But from UK Theme Parks, remember to like and subscribe. It's nearly the end of the year now, but there might still be a couple more fairs left in us. We'll see you next time.